there's so much going on in the news. I had cut down on my news consumption. I would say maybe 70%, maybe 80 even. I hadn't been, for the past, I would say 4 or 5 months, I haven't been consuming that much news as I was before. And now I'm out of the loop and I'm doing these readings and I don't know a lot of the things going on. So I'm trying to catch up a bit. And obviously you see these extraordinary stories out there. And I wanted to do like some flash readings. I don't know how fast it will be. I want to know, like, I just don't understand. Why, if the Yemen's Houthi rebels claimed responsibility for the drones bomb in Saudi Arabian oil fields or oil refinery, why does the U.S. our administration, the presidential administration that we have now, why are they saying that it was Iran? And I want to know why, if the Houthi rebels from Yemen claim or took responsibility for the bombings, why does the U.S., why does Trump and his administration want to blame Iran? I saw this guy, I think his name, I can't pronounce it, Yahya Sarria, who's the Houthi military spokesperson. He said that they did it. And he's from Yemen. They took responsibility for it. So why do they want to blame it on Iran? What is their purpose here? And who are they? Seriously? They're being foolish. They're being led off a cliff. So Trump and the Trump administration is being foolish and they're being led off a cliff. I wonder by whom? The Queen of Wands. Who the heck is this Queen of Wands? Actually, one of my very clever viewers, Harok38, thank you, I adore you, you're so wonderful, thanks for all your support. But I wanted to do a reading on Rebecca Mercer because he said that it could be her, the Queen of Wands, and I agree. I mean, I looked her up online and I believe she's a fire sign, and she's the woman with money, and she's always crowning or covering these people. I mean, so who else could it be? I mean, I'm going to do a cup reading on Rebecca Mercer this week. So, is a woman, Rebecca Mercer, leading them off a cliff? Do these people, do the Mercers have money invested in weapons? And I don't know. Oh my God, I don't want to spread gossip, but so far, that's what I see here. This crowns them. Ooh. Lies and deceit. Okay, this is a lie. This is a lie. They didn't have anything, Iran had nothing to do with this, according to the tarot. Okay, so what they have to work with is false propaganda. So this is writing upside down. And we will see basically, planted stories about Iran. But why? So the Fool. So this is the past. The Fool is looking this way. So I'm going to put the past card here on this side. Why? What? Judgment. I'm gonna have to come back to that. So the Fool, So one of the first cards. The Judgment is one of the last cards. I don't understand that. Let's see. The King of Wands. What a complicated reading. So, Judgment. So, the major arcanas, it's like a journey. It's like when you're born till you die, and then if you believe in the afterlife, if you did good on earth, you will be recompensed in your next life. So the Judgment is that card. The Fool is being born, new, even being foolish. And then the Judgment is the judgment on the Fool's journey. It could also mean renewal, because now he's born again, now he's been raised again. So this is a really complicated reading. And I you know, when you read the tarot, you start to feel the emotions. That's why I remember listening to Linda G, and she said she could only do like 4 readings a day. Because when you start reading this and you get into it, you start feeling the emotions. And right now, I'm feeling very, very nervous and scared. And I was, it has nothing to do with me. I just feel like this is the reading's energy. So I will say that these people are wanting to put someone else in Iran in power. They have a man in mind. This is why they're doing this, is because they want to get rid of the Iran's current government. Maybe the theocracy that they have there. They want to rule Iran. They want to put a new man. So, you know, if you are from Iran, you're going to put an Iranian person to rule, an Iranian man. So I think that these people have an inside network already trying to dislodge Iran's current government from the inside. And maybe that hadn't worked. So now they're trying something new. Hopefully these are just failed threats. Let's keep going. The world. The world. So my question was, why do the Trump administration, why do they want to do that? Why are they lying? Why if the Yemen's Houthi rebels that claimed the responsibility for the bombing, why are they blaming Iran? And this is them, the world. It's like they want to restructure the world. Oh my goodness. This is them. This is their house. So this is them, the world. And this is their house down in flames. Now, this is not us. This is not the American people. This is the gang that wants to go in there and start war with Iran. So whoever they are. Okay, let's keep going. Their hopes and their fears. Their hopes and their fears. Their enterprise. So they fear their enterprise, they fear their money, they fear their company. their investments. What will come? Strength. This is a very complicated reading. I don't even know why I said flash reading. This is one of the most complicated readings I've ever done. You got their home burned to the ground, and what will come is strength. This is them, the world. Very bizarre. A lot of major arcanas. So, you guys, I always have a hard time with the bad news, but I don't know if we're going to go to war with Iran from these cards. But what I can tell you is this, that they may bomb, they meaning either the Houthi rebels or the people that want to go into Iran. I think they might do another bombing. They want to destroy their environment, their surroundings, so that they could gain strength and acceptance around the world. I'm just afraid that the second time that they do bomb is going to be more brutal. I think that's what that means. I think that they want to put someone else in power there. They've already have a person in mind. They're going to start with the propaganda and the lies. They're very successful people from all over that have traveled, that are highly educated, very successful, that have money. This is their environment, their house, so they're going to destroy their own home. So the tower like this is horrible. It's one of the worst cards you can get. But the tower like this is not as bad. The tower upside down is not as bad. So to me, it seems like a controlled, now again, this is based on your own intuition. To me, it seems like a controlled destruction. That's why I say that maybe they're going to do another bombing or another attack on, I don't know, Saudi Arabia or in that region. And it's all because of their enterprises. They want to get more strength. They figure that if they frame Iran even more, that they're going to have better chance of looking like they're just retaliating for justice instead of trying to go in there for their own reasons, for their own interest, for their own profit. You know, you hear people talk like this, and I usually, even if I think it, I don't say it out loud to what I'm saying now. But since I'm reading the tarot, that's what I see. I hate to sound like that, but that's what I see. Because why in their environment, in their house, with this, they destroy it? Why? Because over here they come out successful. Now, if they will come up as distressed, this doesn't make any sense. How are you so successful and so wonderful, and then your environment is not? It doesn't make any sense. So it's like a controlled destruction here. All right, so that's what I can see from my reading. Sorry I couldn't be any clearer. I'll look into it again. Thank you.